Good morning, students. I am Mrs. Poonam Singh and I am going to take your GK class. And the topic of today is Basilica of Bom Jesus. From the page Encyclopedia, topic is Basilica of Bom Jesus. Short notes are given in the encyclopedia. There we will go and we will read. Okay? See. Here is some information about it. Basilica of Bom Jesus. The Basilica is located in Old Goa, former capital of Portuguese in India, and holds the mortal remains of Saint Francis Xavier, Bom Jesus, literally good or holy. Literally good or holy Jesus is the name used for the eco homo in the countries of Portuguese colonization. My dear, when in 16th century the Britishers were coming in our country, the Europeans I can say were coming in the first was Portuguese. The person from Portugal came into India and they came through the sea route. And in Goa they entered. So they make their, they came there, they started staying there. So they made the church also there, which is right now known as Basilica of Bom Jesus. So they made that church, and from there Portuguese colonization started. Okay. See, this is the picture of Basilica of Bom Jesus. This is actually a church, and right now this church is the part of UNESCO World Heritage Site. Okay, and it is Convents of Goa, and it holds the mortal remains of Saint Francis Xavier. Now see here again, you will see. Situated in Old Goa, Basilica of Bom Jesus was built in 1600 and 580 because from 16th century the Europeans start coming, and after 4 years, means in 5th AD, they made that church here. The Basilica is home to the tomb and mortal remains of Saint Francis Xavier and is a monument typical of the classic forms. Architecture introduced by the Society of Jesus, otherwise known as Jesuits. Now here again I am showing you the picture of this monument, means Basilica of Bom Jesus, and it is in Goa, and Goa is a very nice place to visit for tourists. Now here are some questions related to this information from the short notes of Basilica of Bom Jesus. Where is the Basilica of Bom Jesus located? And right now you have studied in Goa. So we will start the answer from here. Basilica of Bom Jesus. Here we will add is, then located in Goa we will add it. And see, when it is interrogative sentence, question mark, and when it will be the answer, it will be full stop. Clear? Now see the second question. Whose mortal remains does Basilica of Bom Jesus holds? And whose mortal remains, my dear? Mortal remains of Saint Francis Xavier. And you will see the branches of St. Francis School, colleges are all over our country. Now here are some questions, and you have to do this in homework. And what you will do here is rectify the error and rewrite the sentences. Means some sentences are given, there is some mistake in those sentences, and you have to correct means the mistakes. And then you have to write the sentences again. See here, first sentence is, a river teaches us to aim high and be determined. And what is the correct sentence, my dear? Who teaches us to aim high and be determined? Mountain, isn't it? So in the place of river, what we will write? We will write mountain. And your answer will be only this one word we will change. A mountain teaches us to aim high and be determined. And what do river teach us, my dear? If you will write a river teaches us, then you will have to write complete whole sentence, because river doesn't teach us to aim high. What river teaches us? River teaches us never to give up and just to keep going. See the second sentence. A tiger is very swift and leaps over obstacles. And who is very swift and leaps over obstacles? It is a deer. So one word you will change here. And what you will write? A deer. A deer is very, whole sentence you have to write, my dear. Okay? And leaps over obstacles. So we should be swift like deer, and we should also leave our obstacles. And what do tiger teaches us? Tiger never makes sounds while praying, and it teaches us smartness, so that we should do our work very smartly, isn't it? Without making any sound or without letting anyone know. Now see here, ant moves in a line in a systematic way. And what here will be, my dear? It will be in the place of ant, what we will write? Camel. Okay? Camels move. Camels move in a line in a systematic way, and we learn to move in a line in proper way from camels. And what do ant teach us? Ant teaches us hard work and teamwork. Means together we can do the work more nicely, easily and fast. Okay? So teamwork and hard work, because there is no substitute of hard work, my dear. So you will have to do hard work. Flowers teach us to be generous. And what is wrong in here? What do flowers teach us? Flowers teaches us to be happy and love unconditionally. And who teaches us to be generous? Trees. What do flower teaches us to be? Here I will write if you are writing flowers teaches us to be happy and love unconditionally. Isn't it? And what teaches us to be generous? If you are writing this sentence in the place of flower, what you will write? Trees. Because flowers teach us to be happy and love unconditionally. And who teaches us to be generous? Trees. What do trees teach us? To be generous. Because whenever we throw stone also at the trees, it gives in return fruits, isn't it? It never throws the stone. So what does it teach us? Trees teaches us? Wait. Trees teach us to be and one thing you have noticed, my dear, the trees, how many fruits laden it will be. If there will be more fruits, it will more bend down. If there are no fruits, then only it will stand erect. Otherwise, it will bow down, bend down. So what does that teaches us, trees? To be generous. And if anyone is throwing stone also, we should give fruit in return. So these are the things which, if you will change one word, your answer will be correct. But whole sentence you have to write in your copy. Clear to all of you? Now thank you, my dear, for watching this whole video. Hope you all are fit and fine. Thank you. Bye bye.